Do brands need to be ethical? I don't mean for ethics' sake, that's up to the moral whims of the human at the helm. I mean in order to sell stuff. Does it help? Well, that certainly seems to be the prevailing attitude among branding experts, and in digital we're always drawn to the binary, the definitive. Yet purchasing data tells a rather more complicated story. In reality, our actions are forever dripping in ambiguity and contradiction. We say one thing, then we do the opposite. We claim to care about X, then we prioritise Y. And of course we rationalise every moment of it to ourselves beautifully. I'm a vegetarian, which is a pain as I love meat and I fucking hate vegetables. Yet despite being prepared to make this enormous self-sacrifice for reasons of animal welfare, I continue to buy dairy. And I do so without a moment's consideration for the poor bovine bastard that's been milked to within an inch of its miserable life. And I'm not the only hypocrite. Millennials and Gen Zers, the supposed bastions of a new moral righteousness, will happily spend an extra 50p on organic condoms and tuck when their avocados are presented in cellophane, but they'll also buy £4 dresses from Boohoo, and order light bulbs from Amazon that arrive in cardboard boxes big enough to accommodate a family of 4. How can the same people exhibit such seemingly contradictory behaviours? It's all a question of where we're getting our dopamine hit from. One way is to feel like we've had a bargain, or for our purchase to arrive with an unparalleled speed of delivery. No matter who you are, what you believe in, these rational benefits are likely to give your brain a lovely chemical bump. But we can also get that hit from something very different. Something that doesn't benefit us in economic terms, but rather that strengthens our identity. And as it happens, consumer ethics are a big part of our modern day identity. In other words, it all comes down to messaging. Most people are prepared to spend a little bit more if the product packaging applauds them for being a brilliant human being, and will then buy something online that's delivered the same day by a bloke in an old diesel banger. The key from a marketing perspective is to not waste energy attempting to unravel this mess of incongruence and inconsistency, and certainly not to attempt to be all things to all people at all times, but rather to understand which button you're trying to push at any given moment, and to do so emphatically. See you next time.